Hello everyone, welcome to the Gamer Hammy tutorial, and here's how to get a new package manager called Homebrew running on her phone. Well, I mean Linux desktop, so I'm just going to launch my... This even works in Termux X11, and I'm going to launch my script, open Termux X11, and it's going to launch my script, and then now it's going to launch my script. Then open the terminal. For requirements, you need to have a web browser installed, and we need these dependencies installed: sudo apt install curl git build dash essential libcurl 4064. This is for my Ubuntu distribution. Now I have to type in file. These are the required dependencies. So I'm going to install all the dependencies. Okay, so then we're ready to install Homebrew. Okay, then I'm going to search for brew.sh. Go to this exact website. Copy the installation command. And just run this command. This is why we need curl. And then I'm going to press enter, and then it's going to create some directories. And originally, Homebrew on Linux was called Linuxbrew. So now it's installing Homebrew and all the dependencies required for Homebrew. And once we're done, we need to add a command to our .bashrc file or whatever shell you're using. I'm not sure if you can add it into any other shell file other than .bashrc, but you can try it. If it doesn't work, then you can try putting it in your .bashrc and see if that works. And then once the installation is done, which is gonna take a few minutes, it's gonna take a few minutes to install the full Homebrew package manager. So now it's just doing stuff. If it shows installation completed and shows sudo apt install build dash essential, don't worry, since I assume that you installed all the required dependencies for Homebrew to run. So now it's doing the same process again now, except we're still installing Homebrew. And once it's done, it should show like installation complete. If it shows like sudo apt install build dash essential, don't worry. That's completely normal, but the one where it shows .bashrc or whatever shell you're using, then that's the one you need to worry about, okay? Since you need to add it as a package manager, it will be completely separate from your system package manager, which in my case is apt. So mine's just installing Ruby, which I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just a required dependency for Homebrew. Just let it do its stuff. Yeah, so for like system tools, use your default package manager, but for like development utilities, CLI utilities, stuff like that, then you can use Brew. But once the installation is complete, we're going to add a line to our .bash rc, which in my case, my shell is bash. So it's gonna let it install. Homebrew doesn't even require a password, which I love about Homebrew, and sometimes I have to type it like my pseudo password, which is a lot worse than you think it is. Well, luckily Linux doesn't even show your password. That way you don't have to worry about anyone trying to steal your identity. But when you use Homebrew, you're actually giving yourself some protection. Okay, installation is complete. So you must have sudo access. So I already have it installed, but we need to type in echo eval /home /Linuxbrew /.Linuxbrew /bin /brew shell env bash. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, I gotta type in the command again since I forgot to include one part. Okay, echo eval home /Linuxbrew /.Linuxbrew /bin /brew shell env bash Okay, then I need to do this. Then I need to type in /home/gamer hat me. That's my user. /bash rc. Okay, then I'm going to type in bash to restart my terminal. Okay, then I'm going to run brew doctor. If it shows an error showing curl, the first time I actually forgot to install curl, which I didn't know was a dependency, so I'm just letting it. Okay, so if it returns any lines, then they're good to go. So I'm going to install fast fetch with this brew install fast fetch. And I'm going to install fast fetch like this with brew. When you first run something with the brew command, it might take a little while to load the installer. But I'm just going to do something like this, and then, nope, still not finished. If you don't have one dependency installed, it will show like, okay, so it's going to, then I must press Y if I want to install it. This is almost like an Alpine installation to me, but it's just going to note if Homebrew is taking up a lot of your storage when you install stuff with brew, then you can type in brew cleanup. Then we'll clean up any leftover files. And for Brew Doctor, if it doesn't show any lines for a long time, then you're good to go. And so if you have an error, it will show a line like pretty quickly actually. So okay, it cleaned up Brew. And I just love Brew for some reason. It's just so nice. Goodbye, everyone, and don't forget to like and subscribe.